Hey, so Tim Young. So they're like the guys trying to kill me. They hate Jews. Like they over the last 3 years, like so much neurolinguistic programming over like fucking 20, 15-second increments. Like in the psychological operations that unfolded, like everything, like Seattle getting captured by Blackwater, um, Portland, like out of 2016, this NLP gang that can show up, it's only Satanism, as anybody they want. They desperately wanted me to point the finger at Jews for what's being sanctioned through um, the Department of Homeland Security. All these people getting poisoned. They hate black people, and they want to finger Hispanics. So it's a lot of it. It's I my Bedouin is an EMF broadcast name that was used for my extermination in Hillsborough. Subarus, that was one big brain, and like all those people in that moved into Seattle where they can't even like house the garbage, let alone the people, are being broadcast. That's synthetic telepathy. A cop retiring out of there called it being poisoned. That's what's happening. These gangs, they can assume the form is that anybody they want on those openbci.com websites have access to these satellite systems, and they're terrorizing and torturing Americans. So people who's been trying to murder me for 3 years, they hate Jews. Whoa, do they hate Jews? Try to brainwash me to suicide to hate Jews too. They want to blame Hispanics, um, and can assume the form as anybody they want. Where the real bodies are can appear Hispanic. They can appear as a fucking cyclops, and their bodies are safe in another location. Howard Circle has some uh, black kids and some really dysfunctional 250-year-old homosexuals that like rape him from the EMF, like from the sub reality around here from satellites. Like Kevin says, all they need is like your location, the existing infrastructure of Earth, your EEG, and their perp in you. And I have perps that never leave this mental health outpatient facility in case they lose a signal. This gang, like Bedouins, Subarus, fucking Big Brain, all these people trying to suicide me and ruin my life. Meanwhile, every 15 to 20 seconds for my TI torture, this has gone on for 15 years. Every 15 to 20 seconds, neurolinguistic programming only used for Satan. So, what is it specifically? I can't even form a Christian consciousness under these conditions. And that's what this war is. All those people in Seattle lost that hear voices, all this synthetic telepathy. So, I'm about 2 grand away from my own headset. Um, Join a group of EMF beings, not perps. There's a big delineation between those two people, but all those people in Seattle that are suffering on the streets and hearing voices, it's co-occurrence. It's not causation. It's not their heroin. It's not their meth habit. It's not them smoking fucking pot. It's these broadcasts and these gangs suiciding people with remote torture technology. That's why they're hearing voices. So it's been my plight. Mine happen to be Mexicans. And so there I got set up for racial tension. Like fake Drudge reports on the front news, like I'm seeing kill boxes, and none of that actually happened and shit like that. For this perp group that's still here, they had an MK Ultra super soldier fucking putting a hole through my wall because he saw a deep faked porn of me fucking his wife. This guy was like, that was DEFCON 4. And now I'm back in room 5, but they keep setting me up with this shit. And then people will EMF perp into the nut house. It's war. Like they won't stop these broadcasts yet. Like they're trying to kill me every day. I'm no different than a TI like Kevin Christian in that way. A lot of shit that's been done to me has been similar to Dr. Catherine Horton. Todd Giffen, he's synthetically telepathic, non-consensual, and he's in the prison system here. I'm in the outpatient facility here, and it's no safer than an open air prison. No, like in the last 2 days, like this gang dialed in capital crime intent, announcing it in hyper time right in my head before they dialed it in. Last time in Redmond when they did that shit, motherfucking things died. And talking dog's not gonna kill me. So, um, I want the broadcast to stop, not racial tension, but I got set up for racial tension today. Just stop broadcasting so that hasn't happened. These people are trying to suicide me. It's sitting in their own shit in other locations.